free. I'm free, y'all.
I hit them with that act reacher. Y'all gonna learn today. I'm a teacher. That act reacher. Get into the bag like berserker, boy. Fuck around, I'ma hurt you, boy. Stiff jab, side step, uppercut you, boy. The champ is here, you can't survive in my circle, boy. Yeah. Look at my drip right here. Universe is all I wear. Red Fox logo right here. Yeah. I breathe a different air. They can't spar with me. Blood, sweat, and tears. You see the scars on me. I need a fast bag. Split second bag. I need it hitting like a speed bag. Yeah. I age like fine wine. This is that ageless music. I hit them with that act reacher.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to my peoples and my guys, look alive, look live. It's your boy Ak Reacher with another episode of the Jab Jamboree, produced by the LWBC, executive produced by the Full Berserker Clan. Y'all know all that good stuff. I gotta bang the gavel. See, I've been good. I've been behaving myself lately. I haven't taken out the gavel on nobody. A lot of people actually been deserving the gavel, but I actually been restraining myself. But Jake, I gotta bang the gavel on Jake Paul, even though he won. I gotta bang the gavel on you, bro. Like, I completely agree with what everybody was saying backstage. Like, bro, like Nate Diaz, I ain't gonna fry, I ain't never gonna disrespect Nate again. Tay was completely right. I ain't never gonna disrespect Nate again. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it ever again. Salute, Tay. I'm just never gonna disrespect that man again. He's a live dog. I didn't even know he was from near the Bay Area. So I should have knew he was a dog off of that. I ain't never gonna disrespect that man ever again. This dude was smoking bomb before the fight, everything. But then again, Jake Paul, I heard he ate shrooms with Mike Tyson before the Tommy Fury fight. So that's just as bad. That's a psychedelic. You know what I mean? You get seizures and all of that off of that. But anyway, I'm just very disappointed, man. I'm very disappointed. I actually was surprised. For somebody that was 38, what's that expression they say? Speed is in the body, quickness is in the mind. That's how I feel about this fight. And my mom used to say, it's not old as you look, it's young as you feel. And, you know, all of that stuff is starting to become true. It's either that or these dudes nowadays ain't as good as the old timers. Like, I'm starting to really believe my coach when he was like, yo, man, if you was back in my day, you know what I mean? Now I'm starting to believe him. Now I'm starting to believe him, bro. Because, like, Jake Paul, he had everything he needed to beat him. He had the youth. Nate only been an amateur boxer. I heard Jake Paul did a little amateur boxing. He's from Cleveland. And he's from Ohio. Bro, stop training in Puerto Rico. Could we go to Ohio? Could we go to Ohio? Could we get some blood? What Mickey say, Tay, in Rocky? What he say in Rocky? Could we get out of this creek joint? And let's go back to the old gym so we get some sweat in you. Yeah, we, like, for real, bro. Another person from Cleveland. Burgess Meredith was actually from Cleveland. So they actually picked the right person to play a boxing coach in that movie. That's facts. Look it up. Born and raised in Cleveland. That's facts. Like, bro, like, I I completely agree with everybody that was backstage. I didn't stay back there for long, but the general and Clash Our Worlds, MMA fighters with glass jaws throwing pillow punches, getting beat by a YouTuber. But still, Crusher, if you there, still, he did better than I expected him to. Jake Paul been constantly on a steady diet of boxing. You supposed to be sharp. It's different if it's your pro debut. Even if you got a good amateur background, you still got to get used to that. No headgear, the shirt off. It take time. Andre Ward said it took him up to his 10th fight to really be like, all right, I'm a real pro now. And this is a gold medalist saying that. He said he had to get used to having the shirt off and the headgear off. I got to bang the gavel again. I'm sorry. Banging the gavel on Jake Paul. Like, bro, like, I ain't gonna front. You looked at man whack to me because of that. Like, he shouldn't, like, to me, if you can knock a person down, you could put the right computer code together and knock them out. I'm a live and die by that. If you can knock a person down, you can knock them out. So when everybody was talking about he was whack and stuff backstage, and I like Jake Paul. I actually like him. I think he's very entertaining. I think he's good for the sport. He had, and I don't think it was really because it was partially because of him, but because Nate is from Stockton. I didn't realize that. That's why E40 was there. That's why Sweetie was there. Sweetie was looking good. Oh my God, I love her. Oh my God. She was, and she held the ring card. Ain't no other celebrity do that. I hope I'm on the card like that. Ice Spice better hold the card. She better hold the round card up. She better. All the New Yorkers better be there. I want to see Dave East. Ice Spice better be at my fight. Nikki. All the New York rap people that I could think of. That's current. Not really in the past, but current. And Jadakiss. Jadakiss from the past, but I would love Jadakiss to be there. I love Jadakiss. But yeah. I even take, even though that's before me, I even take your boy Eric Sermon. All I see is green like Eric Sermon. Shout out to Strong Island. My people's over there in Hempstead, in the stead over there. Bruce Gas, what's going on, champ? Appreciate you, man. You always drop, always reminding me on this day. I know on March 1st, when it comes up on this day, you better put that Hector Camacho and Sugar Ray. That's my birthday. So it better be on this day when I see next March 1st, I better see Hector Camacho and Sugar Ray on this day. My man. But anyway, back to I was so disappointed in Jake, man. It's not even funny, man. Like, I was very disappointed. He did a better. I wonder if he took him serious because maybe Nate baited him. Sometimes dudes do that, be acting like they drunk and stuff like that, so that they know the other person feel like they will slack off because they think you not taking it serious. Yo, they do that. The old heads will tell you that. Like, people do that. You know what I mean? So I wonder if that's what happened. And Jake was like, oh, he's smoking. I'll knock him out. I'll eat some shrooms and stuff like that. So I'm kind of wondering. Yes, Bruce Gas. That was a Saturday. I was born on a Saturday. But anyway, that's another story for another day. I was very disappointed. Jake Paul, he did utilize the jab good, but that's the only thing that he did good to me. His base was wide. He acted like Maybe you should go to MMA. And I didn't know PFL had money like that. Tay, you got to holler at me about that. 10 million? Really? PFL got money like that? I'm about to do a PFL fight. Word? He getting 10 mil? Dang, Jake don't care, bro. He giving out free pieces. He on some 125th joint. He acting like this is the jukebox. He giving out free pieces. I'm disappointed, man. I'm disappointed, man. He knocked him down the 5th round, and that was the round he predicted that he would get him out of there. But I ain't gonna lie. I was disappointed. I was very disappointed. I expected him to scope him and get him out of there. Nate had every sign to me that he was gonna go. In the 3rd round, I forgot what round. Nate did good one of those rounds. He did good one of those rounds. I was just like, yo, bro, you can't pack him up and get him out of it. Man, listen, we might have to bring Night Court back. Even though I picked the right person to win, I'm gonna still play the crow video.
What is going on?
I ain't get the right round.
Guys, look at all these crows. I don't know what's going on.
Terrible, man. That was horrible. I was extremely disappointed in that performance. Now, the whole theatrics behind it, I wasn't really mad at that. You know what I mean? Jake Paul, he does a good job, and it was packed. And that was in what? That was in Texas. You know, y'all know Stay Ready was at that fight. Why Stay Ready? Stay Ready gonna be like, don't lie, I was not at that fight. I was at my cousin's wedding. I'm very disappointed in that, man. Very disappointed. Zab Judah was even at the fight. Dang, Zab was there. I'm going to talk about the undercards too. I'm not just going to do that. That was terrible to me, man. Matter of fact, let me send a link to my brothers. Maybe they want to say something. You know what I mean? I ain't going to do that. They might be tired. They might have fell asleep on that. It's terrible, man. Nate was actually able to go toe-to-toe with this guy. Actually able to go toe-to-toe with this guy. Tay, if she's still there, I ain't never going to disrespect him again. I ain't never going to disrespect Nate again. He smoking bomb and everything. He gave Jake Paul work. He gave him work. Salute again to my OG Bruce Gas, my Rhode Island brother from the Ocean State. Like I said, I ain't never going to disrespect him again. You was right. He is a dog, a real certified dog. Lumped up eye, got dropped and everything, and still was giving Jake problems. I think he actually gave Jake more problems and fits than Tommy Fury did. That's crazy. And they like, Ack, why are you even covering this? Because we cover everything. I don't normally recap the fights, but I knew a lot of my bros wouldn't recap it. But I consider Jake Paul a real boxer after he fought Tommy Fury. He fought a real boxer, so I'm going to consider him a real boxer. He hasn't left the sport, and he took a loss. I knew dudes that was real boxers that took a loss and never came back that I came up with. So I'm going to consider him a real boxer now. But with that being said, he's still got a lot more currency to put in. He has a lot more currency to put in. He needs to work on his feet. You in Puerto Rico, so I expect you to be boxing in circles and counterpunching. As far as what's next for Jake Paul, he should try to get the rematch. He should definitely try to get that rematch with Tommy Fury. I think that makes complete sense for him to try to get the rematch. I mean, anything else is, you know what I mean? And I want to know, they said that fight, when they fought, was for a ranking. What has Tommy Fury fought after that? He could have, and I just didn't see it. But somebody got to explain that to me. Has he fought? No, I'm assuming he did. I'm going to just assume that he did not. And in case y'all don't know, if you have Showtime, they re-showing the Earl Spencer Terrence Crawford history was definitely in the making with those two. So definitely look out for that. I'm very disappointed in Jake, man. Like, you know how many boxers would kill to be on that stage that he's on and have that popularity that he's on, and he didn't utilize and take advantage. Don't get me wrong, he did knock Nate down. He definitely knocked Nate down, but he didn't pack him up. You know, we need to see you pack dudes up. So I completely agree with what everybody was saying backstage when they was like, "Dang, he's whack. Can't even get Nate like 40, late 30s. You know what I mean? That's still not past it if you take care of yourself." And Nate kind of showed that he ain't too much past it. He could take a punt because, you know, they said that Nate was like, yeah, we wear 4-ounce gloves in MMA. So what? I'm getting hit with an 8-ounce glove? That's nothing. I said, what? And it showed because he was mowing through the whole time. He was touching. He ain't no power puncher, though. He ain't got no power, though. See, Jake, he got a little bit of strength. Jay got a little bit of strength. I ain't gonna disrespect him like that. He got a little something. he definitely got a little. He definitely got a little strength going on. Jake Paul, but still wasn't. To me, it wasn't nothing out of the ordinary to where it wasn't nothing out of the ordinary to where he got him out of it. Like I said, I was very disappointed about that. Let's talk about the undercard. Let's talk about the undercard. So my man H2O, he did his thing. He got the guy out of there with a body shot. He got him out of there with a body shot. Um, who else was there? Shadeja Green. And my New York sister, Amanda Serrano, my prima. You know what I'm saying? Love Amanda Serrano. Her and Christina Cruz, they real ones. Uh, very down to earth chicks. Um, you know, we gonna build. You know what I mean? It was ladies' night. It actually was ladies' night. And before I end it, I'm gonna go back to Jake Paul and Nate. But I want to give light on people that was on the undercard. So Shadeja Green, the Sweet Terminator, Patterson's own, from my pops hood. She definitely did her thing. She didn't get the knockout. That Curry girl was tough. That Curry girl was very tough. I was very surprised by her. That Curry girl was tougher than nails. Tay Tay is funny. She said, "Heart of a warrior, despite the punishment and him being punched drunk." Tay Tay's messed up and be a punch drunk. That's why I'm a true fan of Nate, but he definitely has nothing more to prove. I really feel he should stop fighting. And I would have to agree with you. I would definitely have to agree with you. She said your wifey was talking about gangster S. Come on, Tay. You know you can't curse. This is going on my other channel too until I get more followers. So I can't even curse on here because it's playing through my other one. You know, my other. Make sure y'all subscribe if you're in the comic books or old series like comic book series and shows, things of that nature. Please subscribe to Comic Cons. I'm gonna put the link in the chat, and I would very much appreciate people going over to the channel. My co-host is Stay Ready. Hold on, let me put the oh damn. Damn, how did Oh, I gotta go from settings. I'm bugging, right? No. See, I can't. I gotta figure this thing out, y'all. I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna just share it from there. Sorry, y'all. I was trying to figure this thing out. I'll put it in the chat right now so y'all can follow it. Figure this thing out. There it is right there. There it is right there. But anyway, Shadeja Green did great. She outboxed the Curry chick. She took her time. She paced herself. But I noticed that her gas tank isn't the greatest. So I'm a little concerned about her being able to bring them belts back to Patterson. Savannah Marshall ain't no slouch. Savannah Marshall is not no slouch. Ann Wolf was there at the fight. And Ann Wolf from Austin, Texas, she was saying that she was talking about her stamina as well. You know, Ann Wolf is a real one. So I don't know why we never got that Layla Ali versus her. I don't know why we never got that. But I'm definitely looking forward to her because I believe after this fight, Shadeja Green is the mandatory. And the sky will be the limit from there. Now, as far as Amanda Serrano, wifey was in the building, Alicia Baumgartner. She looked so good in them cowgirl boots. She was there and she seen Amanda Serrano. At first, she was talking. Then, when she was watching Amanda Serrano fight, she started to get a little bit quiet. Now, look, the disadvantage about Amanda Serrano's style is that she gets hit a lot. Amanda Serrano get hit a lot. Her defense is not where it needs to be. But at the same time, on the other side of that coin, she has a very good gas tank. Oh, my first sub, man. Showing me some love. Salute, King, man. I appreciate you, man. Mark Wonderlich's been rocking with me since forever. Never backslid, never turned away. Oh, always rocked out with me. Salute, Mark Wonderlich. Like I said, I gotta come to the Midwest one of these days, man. I don't know about that Chicago. I don't. Chicago Bears stuff going on. You're gonna hurt my eyes with that, but I'm definitely wearing my Giants fitted. You're gonna definitely see me with a Giants fitted. Because I know how you coming. You coming with a Bears fitted. And just know I'm gonna be wearing my Giants cap proudly. Proudly, brother. Proudly. And that goes for my Texas people too. I don't care what they got to say about it. To all my Dallas people, you will see me with that Giants hat on. Take it how you want to take it. Yeah, y'all beat us. I go front. Y'all got us. This year though, I don't think y'all beating us. Thanksgiving, whatever holiday it is. Because that y'all hurt my feelings Thanksgiving. I couldn't even eat my food. He said, as you should. Oh yeah, I'm gonna wear my Giants joint proudly. But doesn't mean that Amanda wouldn't give Alicia yeah, no. I ain't even finished. What I'm saying with that is I still kind of, oh man, I'm gonna get put on the couch for this. Oh my God, I don't want to go in the doghouse. God, I'm about to go in the doghouse for this one. Still, Amanda Serrano has a gas tank. So I favor Amanda Serrano. Alicia Bumgarner, she ain't active enough in them rounds. She said, man, listen, I'm eating. Laugh out loud. Come on, Tay-Tay, it's too late to be eating anything. If you ain't eating like a granola bar or a salad or something, look, that's to all my peoples. It's too late to be eating. Better be drinking water. Shoot, you missed that. After 9 o'clock, that's over. We gotta start being consistent. Male or female. We gotta start being consistent. And hold it down. Because I want everybody to be healthy and be around for as long as possible. She said, I'm in bed. I'm not eating. Oh, okay. Nah, Thanksgiving, I couldn't eat. Okay, I'm sorry. Tay. I misread that. But yeah, Thanksgiving, I couldn't eat. We had like a little party at the job, and we all was watching the Cowboys versus the Giants, and the Cowboys beat us, and I was upset. I didn't even want to go on. I didn't go on nobody live on Thanksgiving or the week of that Thanksgiving because I didn't even want to hear it. I was so upset that the Cowboys beat us. Man, I didn't want to talk to nobody. Couldn't stand the Cowboys after that. But anyway, back to Alicia versus Amanda Serrano. I want to see that fight. Please let it be in New York. If it's in New York, I am going and I'm getting that interview. I'm going to the weigh-in. I'm taking like a week off for that fight. I'm gonna call my boss and I'm be like, yo, look, Samara, I can't do it. Like I gotta go here. I gotta go to the Garden. And you know it's gonna be at the Garden. Like I got to go to this one. I will not miss her if she come back to New York. I promise you. And especially if she fight Amanda Serrano, I'm there. I don't care. I'm there. I'm gonna try to get an interview from both of them. That's like, hey, why you don't do guys? I don't care too much for the guys. Oh, you know what I'm saying? If I do interviews on my channel, it's gonna be the girls. Straight up. That's how I'm coming. So don't even ask me twice. I'm only doing the female boxers, not doing no dudes. Up and coming prospect, I let everybody else have that. I'm just doing the girls. I'm different. The guys have nothing to offer. I'm only doing the girls. And plus, I'm not a fan. I don't want to, I'm boxing, so I don't want to feel like a fan. It's different with me. Maybe everybody else could do that. I'm not doing it. If anything, I'll be a fan of the female boxers. I'm not saying that there's not dudes that I don't like. You know what I mean? There's I like Tank, Wilder, Earl, Crawford. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that I ain't, but I just wouldn't go out of my way to do interview. I would go out of my way to interview like the female chicks up and coming, or you know what I mean, the female established boxers like Amanda Serrano and Alicia Bumgarner. I definitely that would be actually dope. Now that I think about it, you know what I mean? Please let it be in New York. But I don't think it's gonna be in New York because I don't think Alicia would be cool with it being in enemy territory like that. So, I mean, shoot, could you make it in Jersey? Is that too close? Make it in AC. America's playground. But yeah, I favor Amanda a little bit in that one. Just slightly. She not gonna like me because I'm picking Amanda, bro. I just said, Tay, I favor, and like I said, I'm gonna get put in the doghouse for this. I favor Amanda in that. Only because of the conditioning. Amanda could go. One thing about Amanda Serrano, she could go. She could straight up go. So I would just worry about Alicia Baumgartner's gas tank. Outside of that, you know, Alicia Baumgartner's bigger. She's at the bigger weight class. She's like a weight class up. She's at 130. Amanda's at 126. Now, let me tell you, if they fight and it's in New York and I go to the press conference and a weigh-in, I'm probably going to be with you. I'm probably going to be with you. I'm not breaking that up. Matter of fact, I might have to hide this live or something because I don't want her to know that but I did say for now I favor her because I could see something different in the camp. It's something about being around Tony Harrison where it fatigues you. Because you be around Tony Harrison, you will be fatigued. Let me tell you. You will be fatigued. It ain't even a joke. She said you better not. She's not gonna want to marry you. Laugh out loud. Just kidding. Nah. You look. Let me tell you, boxers are sensitive like that. You pick against them. Pick against a boxer. They start crying. Like, oh, what? Oh, you picked against me. Da da da. Then they'll bring it up during interviews and stuff like that. And I think that actually shows mental weakness. I think that you shouldn't even bring that up as a boxer. Like you know people is choosing, so you shouldn't even be mad at that. You shouldn't even be mad at that. So she said, don't tell Alicia that, laugh out loud. Oh no, I read that. You better hide it, bro. Laugh out loud. She said you better hide it. I said for now. for now. That doesn't mean I ain't gonna see something in the training camp and be like, you know what, I got a leash. But right now, you know what I mean? Because Amanda Serrano does get hit a lot. And I'm a little worried about her because I'm noticing her speech changing. I'm just that type of person. I pay attention to stuff like that. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's because of her style. She take too many shots. But, and she been boxing for a long time. Yeah, I mean, I feel like she be slurring a little bit, stuttering a little bit. You know what I mean? You got to pay attention to stuff like that. Yeah, but Amanda Serrano, she did a good job. They should have threw the towel though for Heather Hardy, man. I gotta bang the gavel on everybody, on her corner, and the doctors. Where my gavel at? I just had it. Oh, right here. I gotta bang the gavel. Like, what are we doing? Like, you gonna let a girl get beat to a pulp? Cause she tough? What are we proving out here? What are we proving out here? Excuse me. That's horrible to me, man. She was really getting beat up. That was bad. Oh shoot. I'm just seeing something, y'all. They saying Zab Judah said no rematch for Terrence Crawford versus Earl Spence. That was the last undisputed champion at welterweight, y'all. My Brooklyn brother. You know what I'm gonna get? I gotta go get a new Knicks hat because my old Knicks hat is I wouldn't even wear it. It looked terrible. I gotta get a Knicks hat. She said, I'm ready to become an aunt, make those babies. Tay, first of all, I ain't even worried about no kids. I ain't worried about no kids. Too many twins running my family. My mother was an identical twin. That ain't gonna work. And one of my mans, my Dominican homeboy, he had twin girls, and his mom is an identical twin. So that's out the cards. I already felt like I would have been cursed. I would be the one that, knowing my luck, I would be the one. Knowing my luck, I would be the one. So no, I don't think kids right now is in the cards. I'm worried about boxing too much. I'm very picky when it comes to girls. I gotta keep it real because a lot of chicks ain't solid. They act like it, but then they do something, and I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? So, nah, I don't know. That if that girl got me, that means she could cook. The sexing's good. Excuse my language. Everything else. Ain't a lot of those that has all that combination. They may be good at one thing and not good at another. So, or maybe I'm just not. Maybe I got to go out of state or out of the country. But anyway, let's get back to boxing, please. Yo, a lot of people was there, man. That's what's up. And then Francis Ngannou was there. Michael Irvin was there. All right. Zab was there. All right. Well, I know Zab was really there for Amanda Serrano and Heather Hardy because he a real Brooklyn dude. He said, "I'll." Oh, yo, you know what, Mark? What the Lynch? You gave me a good talking point before I get up out of here. He said, "I'll never watch Thurman again if he fights Shields, Clarissa Shields." I'm not gonna blame him for that though. OG, I'm not gonna blame him for that. Clarissa keep calling him out. What he's supposed to do, and then people keep making fun of him. What you heard? What he's supposed to do? What is he supposed to do? I'm mad. I want my boy Stay Ready in here. I want to know. Oh, he ain't even watch it. I forgot he don't like Jake Paul. He said he had a hood wedding. Stay Ready. I see you out there, champ. He said he had a hood wedding. And I started cracking up because I know how hood weddings. I went to one of my cousins in PA. Oh man, I'm gonna get back to boxing, but thinking about weddings, that was hysterical. So we was there, right? And the groom came out. It was funny, and then we was waiting for my cousin Leah to come out. And my cousin Leah got scared feet. She didn't come out. I was like, yo, I know you didn't make us drive all the way to Philadelphia for you to not be married. She got cold feet for like 2 seconds. I was even mad. I was like, yo, she better come outside. She better, but she ended up, Aunt Denise ended up talking to her, and then she ended up coming outside. I'll never forget that. That was like 2017. I had a good time. In Philly. I believe he's originally from Philly, so that was cool. She said, I love the growth, but come on, Clarissa. He said, Mark Wonderly said, Joanna, man, don't do that. Don't do that. That's messed up. Don't do that. He said, I ain't never watching Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman don't even want to really hit her. Keith Thurman literally said, like, I'm wear bigger gloves. And Clarissa, I didn't see her say in it where he couldn't wear bigger gloves and stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I don't think he should. Honestly, after watching the Shadeja Green fight, she should be trying to fight Shadeja Green. He said bugger gloves so he can tattoo her face. Shaking my man versus woman, shaking my hand. No. I mean, like I said, I'm not with it, but she keep calling the man out. Like, what is Keith Thurman supposed to do? And I don't even like Keith Thurman, but he got to stand his ground. He gonna stand his ground the Florida way, feet first. You know what I mean? So he got to do what he got to do. What is he supposed to do? So Thurman should not entertain that BS. He said if he fight her, he finna have to retire after. Nah, I think he really want to fight Terrence Crawford because he got nothing else. I mean, that's probably gonna be the last fight. Cause what Terrence Crawford gonna do to him, it's gonna be real bad. She said, remember what happened to Larissa Rucker? Remember KO by a man. Shaking my head. I don't think I watched that, but I'm gonna look it up, Tay. I never got to see that. You know what I mean? But you go up against a man, you gotta understand. Even if you were an athletic woman, a queen, whatever. Even if you wanted a queen mothers, let me say it in my Dr. Umar voice. Even if you wanted a queen mothers, you know what I mean? You got to remember, even if it's a small guy, you got to remember it's a different type of athleticism with a guy. I'm not trying to say a girl can't do what a man could do, but honestly, it don't matter what size girl it is. I would be holding back because I know I could crack. So I wouldn't, you know what I mean? I would feel bad if I unleash the wrong power. Like Cyclops, when he take off his visor or his glasses, that's him unleashing the raw power of his optic blast. You know what I mean? And you don't want that. You want him to have the visor on so he could turn the knob to where it's gonna go. He take that off with the glasses and it's just his eyes, you gonna die. He said the last girl I beat the F up was in third grade. I don't think I ever fought a girl. All the girls that even attempted, they knew how athletic I was. So they never did it at no age. Even though I was one of them pretty boy type dudes. They never did it. They always knew I was like a freak of nature. So they just never did it. Even if they was taller than me and stuff like that. Even if they were you know what I mean? They just never did it. They just never did it. Like I'm telling you, I was, you know, like I say, you know how you got a strong, short dude in your community? I was that one in my community. It's just what it is. And I always stayed in shape. You know what I mean? A lot of those girls, they wasn't in shape. So they knew better. Like you ain't gonna last long. And I'm one of them type of dudes, you know, I'm obsessive. I'm on some Batman stuff. Like, I wouldn't let my mom get the edge or my girlfriend. So I'm not gonna let no regular girl get the edge. I'm competitive. That's even worse. But I don't like that. I don't really like it because I like Clarissa. Yeah, I seen her sparring dudes, but honestly, I felt like all those dudes was holding back, even the smaller dudes. You know what I mean? You're never gonna get a full 100% because especially dudes that box, they know how to control themselves. They never gonna really, like I said, unleash the raw power. You know what I mean? As if it was a guy. Yeah, exactly. It's completely different. Unless she's putting something else in her body. I'm not saying that, which I doubt because Clarissa's just athletically gifted. You know what I mean? When it comes to the female aspect, then yeah. But I just don't believe that any of those guys that she was showing the sparring footage of, even the smaller dudes, was taking her serious. They was definitely holding back. You said, wow, YouTube stopping my comments. Well, if you ain't cussing, Dr. Mark, everything should be all right. Or saying anything vulgar, I don't really want, because I'm trying to get monetized on both channels. I want everybody to restrain from their language. No S, no F, no B words. Only hell and damn. Only, I got to be like my mama. Only hell and damn. I don't want no cursing. Because I'm trying to get monetized. Y'all love me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I've been holding it down for a while now. You know what I mean? I deserved it. You know what I mean? I've been loyal. I've been staying down and true. You know what I mean? I don't get a lot of credit for it, but it is what it is. I just don't think that's a good idea. But I like that you brought that up, Mark. I don't like that Keith Thurman versus Clarissa. But if it happens, I actually will watch it. I know it's hard for me to say, but I actually will watch it. Give me like 2 seconds, y'all. 2 seconds. All right, I'm back. We back. Yeah, I'm getting ready to end it too. I just wanted it to hit the hour mark. Y'all know how I do. I just wanted it to hit the hour mark. I'm about to get ready to get up out of here. But and I gotta get up and go to the gym in the morning. And then I gotta go grocery shopping again because something that I was looking for, I should have went to Target, but I went to Stop and Shop like an idiot, and I should have just went to Target because Target ended up having. But it's cool. Salute to everybody. I appreciate y'all. As far as what's next for Jake Paul, I think he needs to fight Tommy Fury again and get that fade. If you ask me, he did some things good in spots, but he got a lot of stuff to work on. I hope that he's taking boxing very seriously. You could die in there. And as far as Nate Diaz, he shouldn't box again. If they are going to fight again, maybe it should be in the PFL. If he's definitely going to get that 10 mil, I will watch it. I will support Jake Paul. I like Jake Paul. He's an Ohio player. And with that being said, shout out to the mighty LDBC, the Full Berserker Clan, the Usual Suspects. Make sure you shop Usual Suspects 6.com because you fit the description.
I hit them with that act reacher. Y'all gonna learn today. I'm a teacher. That act reacher. Get into the bag like berserker, boy. Fuck around, I'ma hurt you, boy. Stiff jab, side step, uppercut you, boy. The champ is here, you can't survive in my circle, boy. Yeah. Look at my